cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to day 5. Yeah, things are going well. I am doing it. Feels good. It's Tuesday. I have a good bit of work that I want to continue to do today. The process of making these videos are feeling slightly easier each day, and that's pretty cool. I am just baking in, documenting my life, the things that I do, with multiple different cameras. Especially in this video, I'm using a really cool camera. Hang on. This guy right here. This is a super cool, it's Insta360 Go 3, and I bought this about a year ago, and I hardly really used it. It's like brand new still. It's super cool looking and compact, and I love the design of this camera. Very well built, and one of the coolest things is, check this out. This little guy right here comes out of the body of it. Super cool, and the coolest part about it is the back of this is magnetic. So anything metal that it's around, you can just clip it on, and it is pretty cool. Actually clipped it to my metal shower curtain rod, and I don't know how those shots came out. Actually, I don't know if they are, how explicit they are. I tried my best to angle this guy to where it just kind of focused on my face, but I gotta look at that footage, and if it makes it in the edit, then you'll see. If it doesn't, then you'll know. But anyways, this guy is super cool. Also, the back side of this flips out, and it's got a screen right here. I'll turn it on for you, hold on. And so you'll see the camera in front. But how cool is this thing right here? How freaking cool. Anyways, I'm probably going to use this Insta360 Go 3 camera a lot more for these vlogs because of how freaking tiny and cool that it is. Now, the quality isn't that great. Most of this I'm going to be shooting in, it's like 2.7K at 24 frames per second. This is what I usually always shoot in. So the quality won't be as good as what I'm on right now, a Sony FX3, but I still think it's like a perfect vlog camera. Especially because it allows me to get some like super unique shots because of how small and compact it is, and how small and compact it can be when I take the actual camera out of its case. Again, you'll see some of those examples in this video. Yeah, super cool update. I'm happy that I just thought to use this today, and it's like, wow, this is like going to be super useful for these videos. So let me know what you guys think, or don't. I don't care. I'm probably going to use it anyways, regardless if I like how this stuff looks, which I'm sure that I will. Anyways, on today's video, I do have to continue to work on some stuff today, so I'll try my best to document. But another thing I need to do today, I need to leave here from Charleston, South Carolina, to drive up to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where my parents are, and celebrate my little sister's 21st birthday, which is kind of exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to continue to just film, probably take this guy with me on the drive since it's so compact, and get some shots of whatever I think is cool. And my goal is to still put out this edit today if I can. If not, it'll maybe come tomorrow. But yeah, I mainly just wanted to say hey to you guys while I have the time here in the morning, well, I guess early afternoon, before I kind of get lost in what I'm doing and then have to like pack my stuff up and hit the road probably in the next, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours, something like that. We'll see. I guess one more thought that I'm kind of is revolving around my head is always trying to like think of how I can make these vlogs purposeful. I know that the main objective here is just to put out a video, work on my skills as a filmmaker, get more comfortable in front of the camera, talking to you guys, and really I think what it is getting more comfortable speaking from what comes just off the top of my head and letting that be a muscle that I can like really strengthen. And you know, I think that's going to do wonders for me in terms of just life in general, but making more content and just it's kind of therapeutic as well, just to kind of talk. Something I'm thinking of introducing into, like I mentioned before, into these videos is some of the gear that I'm using. So like I can do a video and break down, you know, how I use this in different ways and show examples of that. I think this is the first time I mentioned what I'm shooting on right now is a Sony FX3. I can make a video breaking down how I use this camera, some of the lenses that I'm using, especially this guy right here, which is super cool. And by the way, it's not even a full frame lens, but it still is freaking looks cool and awesome. I've used it for like music videos and behind the scenes, and it's like super cool, and I love it. And some other lenses that I have, and just my overall like kit and how I will rig this camera out if I have to go on an actual shoot for a client, and like what that looks like with my monitor and, you know, external battery and all that jazz, and you know, some other stuff. I do other things as well. I went to school for graphic design, so that background weighs heavy on the things that I make and produce and how I can like go on a video project and really elevate that deliverable, that final edit with like some animated stuff, motion graphics and all that jazz, just sort of leaning on my design background, which is really cool because I can like make something a lot better than, you know, what it could just be, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's my tangent for today. I got to get back to work. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching, and I will maybe hop back on here and say some more stuff a little later today. Maybe I won't. If I don't, I'll see you tomorrow in peace. If I do, then I'll still see you tomorrow in peace. See you guys. Alright, so I'm on the Insta360 Go 3, as you can tell because of the quality, but I want to show you guys something really cool, this cool setup I have to get this unique shot that I'm using in this video. I've got my Sony FX3 here, and I've got it clipped to this actually Insta360 rod. It's like a selfie stick, and I have it on a C-stand, and it kind of has this cool, I can throw it around wherever I want, which is kind of freaking neat. And so I'm able to get like a cool shot, you know, something like this, where I can like come in and out. And so yeah, kind of a cool just like POV shot of like me working on my computer. So yeah, I just put this together. I'm working, but I was like doing some cool Photoshop generative fill stuff, and I thought, this could be cool to document. And then I was like, how can I like show the process of actually working on a project and like show it on my camera. And because Sony FX3 is going to look the best, yeah, put this rig together. And I'm probably going to use this rig and some variations of it in future videos because it is pretty freaking rad. Yeah. See you later.
Wow.